Hello YouTube, this is Brian, this is BRizzle805, doing a size comparison update video of Sentinel Prime. And I've seen a few videos that only compare it to a leader class Sentinel Prime, but never to another Kre-o transformer, only because I understand that usually you do one at a time and it usually stays in robot mode, so I completely understand. So I kept Starscream in his jet mode. Here's my duplicate Mirage, and here's my I customized the front of it because I didn't like the big black stuff on it and the opening right there. So I did a few small changes to him. We'll get to that next, but here he is. So here are the comparisons. I'll do a Alright, so the fire truck is more than half the size of the jet. And the race car is less than half the size of the jet. And I think the jet is really still too small because he barely fits one person in, and most jets hold two people. So, but it's still not a bad jet. So, anyways, so I found a way. Here's another update on Starscream. Right there in the blackness underneath. Hold on. Right there. I managed to put his fists in there. And the leftovers, I did that, which doesn't really stay there, but it's a means to my problem right now. So Starscream's good. Mirage is the same. Okay, and here is Sentinel Prime. Let's see. Let me. So originally it has the black spots right there and an opening, but I was just looking at him. I'm not a fan of the black top part on there. I don't know why. I also think, if anything, I'd use him as a Inferno instead of Sentinel Prime, but I have yet to make the robot mode yet, so. It's the top. Everything is basically the same on here, except for this. It's leftover pieces that just cover the opening. After making him, this is all the leftover pieces. And I'm sure I could fit most of them on there, but I really don't want to. So I think in robot mode, all the pieces should fit. So anyways, now for the most coolest question ever that I don't know if I've ever seen. In some reviews I've seen, can't think of whose I've watched. I've seen a couple. I've seen, like they said, this opens up and you can fit a bunch of the Kreon people in, like I have. But question is, if you ever asked this, is how many people actually fit in here? So let's find out. So take that off. There's only one seat for the driver, and here it is. And the driver's there. I actually crammed a few people in there. And realistically, you probably could fit a couple more. So then take this off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we do that piece off. And then lastly we take, oops, okay, that piece off. And these are all standing up ones, so you have 5, 6, 7, 8. So just real quick, I packed 8 people in there. Some were just kind of floating around right here, but you could probably fit maybe one more in, but I don't know if I'd want to. If you have depending on if you want to use Sentinel Prime in the car mode, if he's a bad guy or a good guy, whatever you want to use him as. I mean, I don't think you have enough bad guys, but I also don't know. It might be cool to see all the Decepticon, like Starscream and stuff, like fit in here in Megatron, and they drive the truck or something. That might be awesome. And I kind of wish I had the Megatron and Optimus still in robot mode, or in the car mode, so you could see this comparison, but I do not, so we can't do that. But that is the review. How did this go now? Like that. So yeah, he fits the driver and 7 other people at most. So I guess if he's trying to save people, he can do so if he chooses. Ooh, I actually thought of something. I may revert Ratchet back into his car mode and put it next to him. And also Prowl. I actually never made Prowl into car mode. And then I could potentially make the Protectobots. What the? No. But, sorry. I'm blabbering while I'm trying to put this back on. There you go. So there they are. So, cool car mode. Hasbro's done an amazing job at just how this is made, and I mean, you drop it. I mean, sure, it's on the bed, but it's solid, and it's not it's not basic mode. You could do a lot of damage to this thing, and it probably wouldn't do anything. And the wheels are actually rubber still, so no plastic stuff. So alright, this is my review of size comparisons and the question of how many little Kreon people can fit in Sentinel Prime. And yeah, that is it. So if you're interested at all, if you ever ask that, there's the answer. Only got 8 in. So, alright. You guys have a good weekend, and hopefully I will have either I'm going to do the car mode, the police car and Ratchet together, or I'm just going to go ahead and make these guys into robots. And I think I'm going to be doing that first before doing anything else, because it's probably going to be pretty cool. Unless I want to do a cool gallery of just pictures of all the robots, all the car modes together, and then all the robots together. I'll decide that as this day continues. So, anyways, this is Brian just saying, keep up the good work, and see you guys later.